Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know, my name is Claire Cardell, aka the person you need to be subscribing to right now. And as you can tell by the title today I'm going to be giving y'all middle school advice. I know there's not a lot of support with middle schoolers. There's either you're in elementary like a little kid or you're like a big teenager. There's literally no in the middle for no preteen. So I do want to give y'all advice because middle schoolers do have it hard. It's probably like the most character development grade. Like you go through a lot of change and you experience a lot. So I do want to give y'all advice so y'all can guide through middle school a little easier than what I am going through. I'm having a better school. I'm gonna have a better school year, but I do want to give y'all some advice so you can know what not to do and what to do. And if you want to support me even more, buy my book at It's Time to Comb Your Hair on Amazon.com or Amazon if you have the app. You can find my color activity book, my book, or even some merchandise. So yeah, don't forget to support. So the first one is how to make friends. I don't really know how to make friends. How I make friends is I walk in certain conversations. Don't barge into them, but hey, how are you doing? And then y'all oh, this is that. Find a conversation starter. It's not hard for me because I'm a really outgoing person. So obviously I'm going to put myself out there. But for introverts or extrovert and introverts, I think that's how that goes. I don't really know how to deal with that because I've never had that my whole life. But I've always had a big group of friends. But and I was popular in elementary school if you ask certain people. But I don't know, just be yourself, just talk to people, say hi, hey, pretty, see somebody pretty, hey, you're pretty, don't be want to be friends, but hey, you're pretty, what's your Instagram, do stuff like that. If you don't have Instagram, what's your TikTok? If you don't have social media, I don't know what to say about that, but what's your Instagram, what's your TikTok? I know most of middle schoolers have a TikTok. Well, I know I have a TikTok and I'm in middle school. But yeah, I got Instagram and TikTok. So hey, what's your Instagram? What's your TikTok? Stuff like that. You just do it. Don't be scared. Don't be nervous. I know it's hard, but just don't be shy. Just hey, you're pretty, or oh, hey, I like your shirt. I like your shoes. Just do stuff like that. Some people can be mean about it. You're just gonna have to brush them off. Okay, how do you figure out your own style? I don't really know. It took me a very long time. I have been in so many different eras. I've been preppy. I've been trying to be streetwear. I'm trying to be Adam Sandler. I don't know. But now this is my style. I'm just basic. Just try out different clothes. You can always go to Target, Walmart, all those places. Just find something you like. If you find something you like, that's going to be your style. You don't have to have a particular niche, preppy, all those other things. You don't have to be in a little box. I dress basic because that's what I like. I like comfort and I like cute. That's how I do it. I don't know. I used to be fly girl style. I try to be all that, but I just personally cannot take it. I like wearing comfortable clothes like this. I got that from Target. I like wearing cute, comfortable clothes. I wear Lululemon. I wear the trending brands. I don't wear Aloe. I never bought from Aloe, but I do. I wear Lululemon. I wear Garage. I wear all those Kurt Geigers. I do all of that. But you just find your own style. Just find something you like and stick with it. And if you like something else, you can just stick with it. You don't have to be in a perfect box or whatever. What should I do if someone spreads rumors about me? How I've been through this multiple times. Rumors die down eventually. If people are so stuck on a rumor that was years ago or months ago, that's their fault. I know it can be a lot, overstimulating, embarrassing, emotionally draining. I don't know. It's you just gotta come back. Gotta come back harder. You don't spread around, go to school. I didn't say this. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It's gonna die down eventually. Just be in touch with your emotions, but at the same time, let it go sometimes. Sometimes it's the best to let it go and not to retaliate, because retaliation is just gonna go back and forth. And nobody wants to go through that back and forth. It's really, literally so draining, arguing, talking to people every single day about a rumor that was not true. If the rumor was true, it's not good for somebody to be spreading it. But if they're not telling the truth on you, it's not the truth. So why, it can hurt, obviously, but it's just like, it's not true. So don't be all up in your feelings about it. That's what I had to go through. So I know firsthand. Okay. The next question: how do you feel with being left out? I don't really know. Like, I have been left out like multiple times, you know, like conversations that I have not been involved in, you know, not being divided somewhere, or people like kind of ditching on you to not go somewhere with you. I mean, it does hurt your feelings, but I mean, they're not your real friends. If they leave you out on everything. Like, I know how it feels to be left out, because I go to a totally different school than a friend group that I used to be in. And it was kind of hurting my feelings, because I was like, dang, y'all talking about all this stuff and I don't know what y'all, I don't know what to say. Like, I'll be leaving the call. But I mean, it's like nothing much you could do about that. Those not your real friends. But the school thing, that wasn't really being left out. It just felt like I was left out because I was like the only one who's not going to school, and they would talk about stuff that went on in the school, and I didn't go to that school, so I couldn't like add my 2 cents. But I mean, if you feel like really left out, like every time you talk, you like they have a whole bunch of groups and separate group chat. I mean, they're not your real friends. It's just time to cut that. So yeah. How do you stay confident if people make fun of you? Now, I know that too. I know how it feels to be made up fun of. I mean, stay confident. I don't really know about all of that. I just mean, like, I feel like I've had confidence since I was younger. Like, I literally have been confident, a little cocky too, since I was younger. So I feel like nobody could say nothing to me like in my head to like mess me up that much, but they do mess me up sometimes. But like, when people make fun of you, they're miserable. Like, I mean, there's not much you could do about it, because they're gonna say what they're gonna say anyways. And most of the people who make fun of you are probably wanting to be in your spot, wanting to be you, and they just have like this, you know, bad aura. Like, you know, it's not much you could do about that, because they're kind of like sorry that it's you and it's not them, you know. So I mean, confidence, just think about it like that. Like, they want to be me. If you're that worried about me, they might just want to be me. Like, they hate that they see people like this, you know. Like, you gotta have that type of mindset. Because now, don't be like, well, clunky now, but like, you know, you like, if you want to make fun of me that much, maybe you just want to be me. You can't pull it off. Like, if you can't pull that off, like, say if you want to be a furry, people make fun of you, you can't pull it off. Okay? No, furry is a crazy statement, but like, you can't pull that off. You can't pull it off that much if you hating on me. So the next question is, what do you do if you and your best friend have a fight? Ooh. Okay, so I had 2 best friends, and we would argue literally all the time over the smallest thing. Okay, so basically all you have to do is just let it die down at that point. Or don't let it die down, but like, talk about it. Because if it hurts your feelings, like some things that hurt my feelings, I would try to express it, but like in the best way I can. Like, I'm kind of like a people pleaser, so I wouldn't want to say anything that would hurt your feelings. But like, you just have to express yourself, you know. Like, recently I had to express myself. I had to tell them how I feel. Like, I just felt like I need to get everything off your chest. So get everything off your chest. Don't say anything like rude that will actually like gut punch them. But like, say how you feel without any insults. Like, if you and your best friend have a fight, and if they feel some type of way about how you feel, I mean, that's their problem. Like, if they feel some type of way of how you feel, that's their problem. So I mean, some fights are like not necessary, but like, if it didn't hurt your feelings, it didn't hurt your feelings. Just, you know, if y'all both said something that would hurt your feelings, apologize and express how you feel in that situation and why you said what you said. You know, it's not much of a, you know. So that's what I would say. Like, express yourself and then apologize if you actually said something that will really hurt them, and you know that would hurt them. Apologize, and really do apologize, because that's not okay. Okay, the next one is, how do you stay organized with homework and projects? Okay. How do I stay organized? I literally just try to, like, once they assign it, I try to get it done that day. I'm pro procrastinator. So I mean, procrastination is not good at all. So just do it. Like when it's assigned, do it. Like if it's 3 days, you got 3 days to finish it. Finish it that day. Like it's not like it can't be that hard. Well, it is hard. Like I know middle school. I don't know. People be saying middle school is so easy. No, I don't really bang with it. I don't. What is this fly flying around my room? I'm about to get mad. But no, like just get it done, please. Like get it done. It's like literally projects, get it done. Like if you gotta get some supplies, get those supplies. Like it's just. I mean, just don't procrastinate. Like that's literally the worst thing you could do, especially when if your teacher's signing homework back to back. Just lock into it. How do I deal with mean people or bullies? Oh my gosh, a lot of bullies and mean people have came across in my life. Sickening. Okay, so if y'all argue on the phone, blah blah blah, they be mean to you on the phone, block. That easy. Block them. They might get into your head, but they cannot get into that. So, okay, block them. Get closer with God. That's literally the best thing you could ever do. Read Proverbs. Please read Proverbs. They might clock your haters. The mean people, the bullies, read them. Literally read Proverbs, bro, and you'll realize how detrimental them being mean or them being bullies is going to happen on their lives, not yours. You're going to have that comeback, not them. Read Proverbs. God be clocking. Okay? Read Proverbs. You can see how much that can happen on your life. For like letting people get in your head. I don't have like an exact book or chapter to tell y'all like what to read. But Proverbs will be like more for the bully part. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to like look up on ChatGPT or Google or TikTok, like what can I do to get out of that season of your life? Look that up, or like what you're going through. Read that scripture and you will feel better. Pray on it till you drop, bro. Pray on it. That's the best thing you could do is pray on it. So yeah, just don't let them get into your head. If you're arguing on the phone with them every day, blocked. Talk crazy to me on my cellular device, blocked. That easy. Blocking them might be literally is like the mean people I was dealing with. Blocking them was the best thing I ever did in my life, or not letting them get to my head no more. Best thing I ever did in my life, because I would retaliate. It's not good. Okay, that was a really good question. Okay, should I try new activities or clubs even if I'm nervous? Yes, I have been nervous. I joined track. Best decision I have ever did with my life. I found out more friends I could literally could last for a lifetime. It feels like a big family. I love my coaches, like they're my aunts and uncles, like they're my second father. Like that's how I feel. Like one of the best things I've ever did in my life was join my track team. So if you want to join a club, if you want to join a sport, literally do it, because one of the best things I've ever did in my life. I feel like I have a big sibling, big brother, or big sister, big brother, little sister, little brother. Literally, I joined a club. It's a club track. Best thing ever. It goes throughout the whole summer. You have something to do every single day for the summer. Go to AAU. If you qualify for Junior Olympics, you go to different states. I went to Houston this year. I went to North Carolina last year. 2 states that I have never been at. Literally will take you places you never thought you would go. So definitely join a club, or like if you want to join a local club, literally join any activity you can, because it's so fun. You find friends for a lifetime. So yeah, that was a good question too. What's the biggest difference between middle school and elementary school? Elementary school is easier, and elementary school, another biggest reason is you'll find the most craziest people in middle school. Middle school is probably where you get the most growth spurts. What's the other one? Growth spurts, and I forgot that word. Like, you know when everybody be in the movies. Growth spurt, and I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, so everybody's attitude and mindset changes in middle school. You know, you think you're getting older, and some people think they're getting older means they can do whatever they want. So you're gonna come across a few people that will think they're older, and they think they know everything in the world because they're in middle school, and that's clearly not a good mindset. I thought I knew everything in the world since I went to middle school. No, that's not how that goes. So you think because you're getting older, you can do whatever you want, and you can say whatever you want to people. You can do whatever you want. You can be mean to people. You could do all that. So you're gonna come across a few people who think that. So that's the biggest difference. Elementary school, people still have that mindset that they think they're a kid, but once you go to middle school, they think you're a 20-something-year-old person. You know. So that's the biggest difference. Like, they know they're still like a kid, but they're growing up. With middle school, you think you're the oldest person in the entire world. So yeah, that's the biggest difference I think I've experienced. How do I know who my real friends are? You'll find out. Do a removal prayer or pray to God that's like, can you please show me who my real friends is? God will, in a snap of a finger, you can find out who's your real friend or who's not your real friend. Bro, when I tell you, one time I prayed to God, I tried to do a removal prayer. I didn't believe in the removal prayer, so it didn't happen. I prayed that removal prayer again, but I did my own little spin on it. Sometimes you read TikToks off the prayer. All right, anyways, let me keep on going. So I prayed that removal prayer again, but I did my own little spin to it. Like, I didn't read nothing off of TikTok or nothing. I just said, God, please remove these people in my life. If they're weird or they're fake, tell me who it is. God pointed out every single person, cut them off. They show their real colors, bro. So they show their real colors. So you'll find out like who shows their true colors. So pray to God, like, can you please show me who my real friends are, or pray for good real friends, and the people will literally be removed out your life, bro. Like, I've been in denial with some friends that I just like, I literally cannot process in my head that they're fake. But multiple people have told me, I'm just like, let me keep my distance. So yeah, that's how you find out who your real friends are. And that's how I did, unfortunately. How do you deal with a class that you don't like? I deal with classes I don't like. I just suck it up. At the end of the day, I'm still have to go to the class. I still will have to attend it. I will still have to do the work. So at the end of the day, just deal with it. I absolutely hate science. Guess who still got an A in that class? Because I had to pay attention. I had to listen to the work. Because at the end of the day, it's going to give you a grade, and that will take you to the next grade and level up to go all the way up to high school. So, I mean, at the end of the day, the work will come back to you. So just suck it up. How do you deal with a class that you don't like? Suck it up. I mean, yeah. Let's see. Okay, the last question is, how do I stay organized with multiple classes and multiple teachers? Write notes to like know what you're doing. Get a folder, get a planner. My school provides me a planner all the time. Use that planner. Write down what homework you got for the day, what teacher you got. You know, just like keep that in mind. Like, what time is your classes with those teachers? Because I keep on saying at the end of the day. Because you're gonna have to get used to it. Like, I used to have two teachers for two classes. So I went into middle school and I had a teacher for every single class, a different teacher for every single class. So that was kind of weird for me because I was used to seeing the same two faces every single day. So you would just have to get used to it, and the homework can be a lot. Sometimes my teacher literally assigned me 3 assignments before the end of the semester. Had to finish all that. So I mean, you have to do what you gotta do. So like, get a planner, get a notebook for each class. You know, write down what you gotta do for that day, and yeah. So yeah, that's basically the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I post. And yeah, bye. Love y'all.